Alright, Yinzers, what's up? Hope Yinzers are all doing good out there today. Long time no video, but I do have a vaping product review here for you today. This is called the Smowell Mini Box Mod. This thing's pretty sweet. Been using it for a few days now, and I really don't have any complaints on it. I got it from gearbest.com. They will be having a sale on this. I'll put the link down below. Their shipping is very fast, comes DHL, which is like UPS for those of you who don't know. Very, very fast shipping. And it's free shipping also. And the device costs around 30 bucks. So let's dive into it. It comes in 3 different colors, I believe: silver, black, and blue. So box is pretty decent off the bat. Here's your device. We'll put that down for a minute. Take the insert out. It comes with a USB adapter to charge your device, which is really nice. Doesn't come with a wall adapter, but you could just use it on your laptop, or if you do have a wall adapter for your phone, pretty much universal, use it for that. So pretty good on that too. And you get some instructions. Read the instructions. Takes a couple minutes. Read the instructions. Do yourself a favor. Now, very, very small, as you can see. Damn near fits in the palm of my hand. It does take one 18650 battery, which I have put in there. See if I can get this to focus. There we go. That's because this is in the background. Really clean lines. Nice buttons. Very clicky, as you can hear. Now, it does come with an Allen key in here also. I'm sorry I didn't show you that. Right there. And that is to remove the 2 screws that are on the bottom to insert your 18650 battery. Charging port on the bottom, which really does not bother me. A lot of people I see have pet peeves about it. For me, when I'm done vaping and I'm charging, I remove the device that I have on the top. I plug it in, I charge it, all done. Put the screws back in, has some venting holes here for the battery. It does have a floating 510 center pin with recessed 510 connector on it, which is really nice. Devices fit very nice. All of them have worked so far. I only have a couple now because some of my stuff grew legs and walked away. That's another story. But really feels good in the hand. So let's turn it on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll get the welcome screen. And as you can see here, it will say check atomizer because there is no atomizer on there. Now this has 2 modes. It has your wattage mode and it has a mech mod mode. Now at first, even though reading the directions and stuff, I was like, what the heck, a mech mod mode? But I finally figured it out. It's just like if you were vaping on a regular mech mod, where you put the battery in, hit the bottom switch on it. It kind of gives you that kind of vape. It's a totally different vape from the wattage vape, which I prefer the wattage vape. But it is here in case you do want it. So I'll show you how that works. Let's put the thing on. I have a Dark Horse RDA here. And as you can see, it will go right on. Very easy. Really, really smooth. No squeakage, no problems. Like to put those in the front. See if I can get it to focus again. There we go. As you can, whoa, here we go, got blast off. So, this is in the wattage mode here. Now it's going to show, okay, that's a 0.9 ohm coil that I made in there, and it's vaping at 5.3 volts. And the volts do go off when you release the button here. So it'll go all the way up to 50, or it'll go down to, I believe it's 7 or 6, we'll find out here. But it doesn't round robin, which means it doesn't go from 50 to the other, but 50 watts, and you can see the volts jump up, and then we'll go all the way down. Nice little screen on that. Shows your ohms, your voltage, your wattage, and your battery life. Just like just about any other device. 6, I was correct. That's what I said. So if you want to get into the mech mod mode, you click the menu button 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then you'll have wattage mode. That's what it's in now. 1, 2, 3. There's your, and it has a power where you can just turn it on and off like that instead of clicking the button 5 times. Okay, so we'll get out of that. 1, 2, 3. Hold that in. Get the power on again. Hold on 1 second. Goodbye. See you later. I just had it doing it. 3, and then wattage mode, mech mode. There you go. So you go from the wattage mode to the mech mode. Alright. So we'll put it on mech mode. We'll let it go to that. Now as you can see, it's 0 watts, 0.9 ohms, and it will fire just like a mechanical mod. It stays around 15 watts. The voltage is lower, but of course the ohms are going to remain the same. Now when I do vape on that, it's not as like a powerful vape. You know, if you vape on a wattage, it kind of pushes it into your mouth. Like with that, you just feel like a more airy hit. But really like it. Now it does have a lot of safety features on it too. Okay, we'll go back into wattage mode. It does have your LED screen. It has your high voltage warning, your low voltage warning, the mech mod, which we just discussed. It also has, it automatically stops working when you're charging it, so there is no pass-through. You can't vape it while you're charging it, which is fine with me also. Really, none of that stuff really bothers me. It has a reset button right there, which I think it will just reset the settings. I'm not sure about that, because I really haven't reset it. But it looks really good with that. It also has your high input, so when the voltage is higher, it'll tell you when to replace the battery. It also has a cool down period, so if you're vaping it and it gets hot, it will shut off on you and cool down. Has the goodbye as you've seen, and it has the welcome menu. So for $29, $29.70, I'll have the link down below. It really is a really good deal for a 50-watt device. And for me, what I do also is people will say, well, the screws, it's really not a big deal neither, because I'll just take a battery, put it in here, and I'll leave it in here. And I'll just charge the battery in there instead of taking it out, putting it in, taking it out, putting it in. It will last all day vape, for me anyways. Now some of yous might vape a little more than others. So let's get back to the wattage here. We'll blow some smoke, some vape, and then we'll tell you what I think. So we'll take it back up to, I think I had it at like 30 watts. For me, I really don't go over 50 watts. I don't see a need for it, but that's just personal preference. But for the price, this is something that you could buy and put in your glove box and just leave it in there with a charger. So say you run out of the house, you forget your vaping gear, boom, you got a backup. Really small, fits great. Really produces the vape. I have not had it malfunction, turn off, overheat, anything like that. So for a device for $30 that runs on one 18650 battery, you can't beat it. So check out the link down below, gearbest.com. They have all kind of tanks, mech mods, variable wattage, variable voltage devices, and other stuff. So check them out. Alright, Yinzers, I will talk to you Yins later. Y'all stay positive out there. Looking for me marbles, and I'm out.